Hi, I'm Andrew from Cactus and I'm here at the Düsseldorf Boat Show with Nick from Digital Yacht, who's going to take us through their exciting range of new products for 2025.
Yeah, hi Andy, good to see you. So let's have a quick look at a new product we've got called the Nexus Connect. It's a cellular LTE 4G internet access product for the boat to get you internet basically on board. It ships with this new compact antenna, which is actually a dual element antenna. There's two elements inside using MIMO technology to get you range and speed through the 4G system on board the boat. So that will give you up to about 20 miles range out at sea, speeds up to 300 megabits a second. But interestingly, we've added a port on the box here for Starlink. So if you're a satellite user as well, you can have a brilliant blended solution with both Starlink and 4G for optimal internet on board. It's got a few other tricks up its sleeve. It's got GPS built into it, so that when you're at anchor, you can set a guard zone alarm around the boat, and if your boat drifts out, say you're ashore somewhere, you'll get an SMS text message telling you that's happened. But basically, this will just bring really good quality internet on board the boat at a very affordable price. It's called Nexus Connect. So something else quite interesting is the ability to get humidity, temperature and barometric pressure readings. And we've partnered with a new company called Ruvi, who manufacture this small Bluetooth tag. It's actually powered by just a simple coin cell and has a wireless interface in it. And what we've produced is a new product called NavLink Blue, designed to operate directly with it. This will take data from multiple sensors and put the data out on NMEA 2000. So any modern multifunction display from Raymarine, Garmin, Navico, Simrad, Lowrance and so on that can display temperature, humidity and barometric pressure information can take advantage of the little wireless sensor and pop that data up on the display. Great for turning your multifunction display into a full function meteorological system. You can also get data up on your iPhone or iPad through the Ruvi app. We can see in Düsseldorf today we've got a temperature of 21 degrees on the stand, barometric pressure and so on. Whereas back home in our office in Bristol, it's just a simple 4.6 degrees. So they'll wirelessly integrate as well across networks. You can also bring up historical data, so we can bring up a trend of what's gone on over a period of time on the iPhone, and most multifunction displays are now supporting this as well. So another interesting product, the NavLink Blue with the Ruvi interface to get up-to-date weather information on board your boat. So another new product we've got is a product called OneFix. So a lot of people probably heard about GPS spoofing and jamming, and it's become a reality, particularly with all the worldwide problems. So OneFix is a new L1 and L5 band GNSS receiver. Traditionally GPS sent signals on L1 band, but L5 is a new band that's available, and not just for GPS, also for Galileo, the European system, Beidou, the Chinese system, and Navik, which is the Indian system working in the Indian Ocean. So this particular device works on 4 different satellite networks across 2 different frequencies to get you really accurate sub-1 meter precision. It's also got an optional GLONASS sensor, which you can add to the system should you also want to take into the account the Russian-based GLONASS signals as well, so that's an option. So what the unit does is it compares the signals between the 4 different networks that it receives, and using an advanced internal algorithm comes up to define what's a good quality signal, multi-process those signals and look out for any spoofing activity. It's got all the normal outputs, NMEA 2000, NMEA 0183, and there's also wireless too, so you can connect it up to an iPad or a tablet and view the internal GPS status and see what's actually going on in real time in the system. It's also got an SD card built inside, which stores position data, so it acts as like a voyage data recorder, and it ships with a dual band external antenna and will work pretty much with any modern multifunction display, legacy chart plotter with all those different NMEA outputs, as well as modern products like iPads and tablets. So really exciting, very reliable GNSS product from Digital Yacht called OneFix, shipping in the first quarter of this year. So at Digital Yacht, we've lots of NMEA 2000 devices. We're involved with diagnostics, things like NavDoctor, that dealers and installers can use to check out NMEA 2000 systems. But if we go right back to basics, lots of end users and DIY installers just want to know a little bit more about how NMEA 2000 interconnects. And we've made it really simple. We produce a universal NMEA 2000 cabling kit, which you can purchase from Cactus. In the box is everything you need to start building an NMEA 2000 network. So here's the basics. By all means, check out our website where we've got some really useful tutorials on how everything fits together. An NMEA 2000 network is essentially a CAN bus, and at each end of the CAN bus there needs to be something called a terminator, which makes the network work properly. You'll see standard 5-pin connectors are used throughout. You also have to power up the bus as well. Regardless of whether the equipment is powered up, the actual network bus itself needs powering up. So in our standard starter kit, we've got a power cable included as standard, plus also then a cable that can connect to another product. So super simple to install. Mount the unit on a bulkhead somewhere, connect up power, 12 volts to the system, and then simply tee off to each individual item, and all those products will then be interconnected. Now, as a little incentive, if you drop an email to sales@digitalyacht.co.uk, reference this video, we'll send you a special discount code for use on the Cactus website that gets you 10% off any of our NMEA 2000 components. So that's a great saving. Just email sales@digitalyacht.co.uk and we'll send you a unique promo code that you can use on the Cactus website to save 10% on any of our NMEA 2000 cabling accessories, cables, network products, and so on. So this is Nordlink, Digital Yacht's new gateway to the Nord Cloud, which is something that we're producing in conjunction with an American company called VM. The Nord Cloud essentially takes all your boat's NMEA 2000 data and stores it safely and securely up in the cloud for historical analysis, monitoring, control, alerting, and also potential AI applications. This super low cost gateway just tees into your boat's NMEA 2000 network, self-powered from the network, and connects to whatever internet source you've got on board the boat. It could be devices like one of our 4G, 5G systems. It could also be something as simple as a mobile phone hotspot, or it could be a satellite terminal from Starlink or Iridium and so on. The data is then sent securely up into the cloud, where the Nord Cloud features a series of different apps. Out of the box and free of charge for life is a simple iPhone and Android app that will show your boat's position on a chart together with basic boat data, so you can always ascertain the position of your boat. Future new apps are coming along for anchoring, electrical monitoring, control, NMEA diagnostics, and so on. So a super exciting new technology jump from Digital Yacht with the Nord Cloud.